Yes, guys, we are finally back again for another reaction on this BrBpTV, Be Real, Be Positive Television. Whoop whoop! We are back, brothers and sisters, and of course, I actually dropped a reaction on the Mr. Leaks reaction, guys. That link will be in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. So you guys can definitely check that out right there. And then, and with that said, guys, let us get into the vibrations for today. Of course, I'm sure you guys remember this right there. This is none other than the UK putting visa restrictions on Dominica. Firstly. And of course, they said that they're going to be doing it for other countries a bit later on. But of course, I must make mention of this right there. Standard visa, a number of these things right there. So you can actually get to stay in the country for a certain amount, period of time, brothers and sisters, length of stay, maximum length of stay. And I think most people will go towards this one right there. However, brothers and sisters, it seems like there's some interesting factors that are going on. And I've heard a number of people getting rejected, including this individual right there known as Tossie. Tossie stated in one of the posts right there stating, so I have been denied entry to the United Kingdom. He pretty much stated that he had actually studied in the United Kingdom. He chose not to remain there on completion of his studies in 1998. And I think as a result of completion of studies went to Trinidad, or maybe went to Dominica and went to Trinidad afterwards, whichever it is. He was giving me that story on the Mr. Leaks vlogs when I was in Trinidad, so you guys can actually check that out right there on the Mr. Leaks vlogs. Anyways, he stated, I have visited the United Kingdom many times, mostly for a maximum of just a week. Since October 2022, I have visited the United Kingdom 14 times. Probably that's why they rejected him. Since October 2022. It's not even a year yet, but he stated that he hasn't been there for more than a week. And of course, visited since October 2022 14 times. I have visited the United Kingdom 14 times, but these people are saying that I do not intend to leave at the end of the 6 months. Interesting. Gaso Samantha Robinson is a Sokoyawi because she is the only one who predicted that I would be denied a visa. Samantha Robinson is the Samantha Purpose girl. Anyways, Dominicans are no longer welcomed in the UK. No finibat. We finish, brothers and sisters. And of course, they stated the reasons why that there. But I'm from my understanding, if they're keeping you out, let's say you go to the United Kingdom since October 2022, you have been traveling back and forth, and you went to the United Kingdom 14 times, visa free. Remember, you didn't overstay anything. You went there 14 times and you spent about less than a week there. Okay, maximum being a week. 14 times you did not stay, yet still they're telling you that, you know, it seems like you have an intent to stay more than a week. So let us see what they have to say right there. Credibility and I'm guessing something is missing. Anyways, I'll read it from there. Credibility and your intentions on visiting the United Kingdom. Therefore, on the balance of probabilities, I am not satisfied that you are genuinely seeking entry as a visitor for a limited time period not exceeding 6 months, or that you intend to leave the United Kingdom at the end of the visit. Furthermore, an individual actually went to the United Kingdom for less than a year 14 times and did not stay. They're saying they are not, you know, satisfied that you would leave. So pretty much they can just say, you know, give us the £100 or whatever, and we'll just decide, you know what, you're not going to get it. You can apply, you're still not going to get it. I've heard that there was some individuals coming to I guess make that visa application process go smoothly. There are individuals going to be coming to Dominica to do that, and it seems like everybody's gonna get rejected. You know, but hey, furthermore, I have noted you have submitted your business bank statement, but I am mindful that the business account represents funds used for the activities and running of the business, and these funds do not necessarily reflect an individual's personal financial circumstances, even if that individual is involved in the running of the company, as the money is required to meet pretty much the demands, liabilities, and expenses of the business. Given the above, I am therefore not satisfied that you have demonstrated your circumstances. To me, when you demonstrating your circumstances, wouldn't that be you going to the country and not staying there? I mean, you went there 14 times, but you did not stay there. But apparently, for some strange reason, they have given the above aforementioned right there stating that they are not satisfied that you have demonstrated your circumstances are as declared or are as such that you intend to leave the United Kingdom, not beyond the 6 months of the visit. This also leads me to further doubt your I don't. How you doubting somebody's intentions and they do this? I mean, wouldn't it be evident when the person was visa free? I mean, a visa free access. You went there 14 times, you know? You did not stay there. But they're saying that you have not demonstrated circumstances that will lead them to believe that the individual Tosi would leave the United Kingdom at the end of your visit. This also leads me to further doubt your intentions in traveling to the United Kingdom. Your application for a visitor's visa, has been denied under paragraph V4.2A and C. Well, even though you demonstrate that you're not staying there, you actually visited and stayed there for less than 1 week. You know, each time that you travel there, even though you have demonstrated that to them, they're still telling you, you know what? Yeah, you haven't demonstrated to us that you plan to leave after 6 months. Well, he rightly stated it right there, guys. Dominicans are no longer welcomed in the United Kingdom. No finibat. This is why individuals who can get other passports, I would urge you to do that. I would urge you to go and get a second passport, because apparently they are targeting Dominica. I mean, this is a clear example from what I know. An individual has been to the UK for several times. 14 times in 1 year and did not stay or overstay his visit. They're telling you that now that we have put visas on you, we have come to the conclusion that you will not be staying. You will not be leaving after your 6 months is up. I don't get it. Do you guys get it? I more think it's because they're targeting Dominica. And there's a reason why they're targeting Dominica. I remember in March, this letter came out right there. That was in March 9th, 2020. Dear Miss, whoever, this serves to confirm that this company right there has been appointed as a promoter for the Commonwealth of Dominica Citizenship by Investment Program. The company is therefore authorized to promote and advertise the Citizenship by Investment Program offered by the Commonwealth of Dominica. Signed, none other than SKERRIT. What kind of signature is this? Look like a trampoline. You're going to jump in the pool. Anyways, yeah. So, as you can see right there, brothers and sisters, they have been handling over the promotional aspect of the CBI program, and it has greatly affected the nature island of the Caribbean. This is what has caused Dominicans to lose the visa free. This is 100%, not 99, not 98, but 100% the reason why Dominicans have lost the ability to travel to the United Kingdom visa free. Let's just hope this doesn't happen to the European Union. United Kingdom and European Union are two different. United Kingdom was once part of the European Union. Brexit took place. They exit. So they can do whatever they want right now. So I just had to tell you guys this right there. But it's very interesting. As a result of CBI bringing in so much monies, whether it was with legal people, illegal people, legitimate people or illegitimate people, it brought in a lot of money, brothers and sisters. But bringing in a lot of money, you would say, well, we are set, but apparently that's not the case. Remember this, brothers and sisters? Remember when Grambling University stated to the students, we are providing Dominica one last opportunity for payment. Should we not receive payment, all Dominican citizens will not be allowed to register to move back into campus housing for the spring semester 2024. Right? You remember this, guys? And they give emails and where you can reach them and what have you. Well, MSU is on the building as well. MSU is in the building too. Dear students, as of August 11th, that was about 5 days ago, 2023, indicated this right there, brothers and sisters, MSU, Texas, Midwestern University. Anyways, dear students, as you may know, Midwestern State University, and the Commonwealth of Dominica have been working for a number of years to address a large unpaid balance. So I was reacting. By the way, guys, check out the previous reaction I did on Sheba. Sheba was talking about they not giving our husband money, the money that is due unto him and what have you. The question I must ask, brothers and sisters, does Dominica have money? Or is the money that Dominica, I know Dominica has money, but I think most of Dominica money is overseas. It's overseas, maybe building apartments and hotels and all kind of things, you know. But does Dominica have money? But apparently, according to Midwestern University as well, it indicates the very same sentiment that Grambling University was mentioning, brothers and sisters, stating that there is what? They have been working with Dominica for a number of years to address a large unpaid balance. We understand that the pandemic and the natural disasters have caused serious stress on the financial budget on the Commonwealth, which has made it more difficult to make promised payments. Promissory notes. They give promissory notes. Hey, we'll pay this for the students. It's interesting. Some students have been stating to me, there was one particular one, not in the United States, but in another country close to the United States, stating to me that they actually paid off the school thing. The government promised, I think, 1 year, and the government had not paid it. So they came together, took whatever they had to do, and then they paid it themselves. So maybe some people have to do that, but I know not everybody is as fortunate as this particular individual right there. But look, MSU saying the same thing, unpaid balance, large, not just unpaid balance, but a large unpaid balance. They understand the whole situation involving Maria and of course the whole Rona situation. But they most likely seeing, hey, the government is building all sorts of things. Building a mansion, you know, bigger than the previous mansions that he stayed in, you know, and then getting $64,000 a month, you know. Yeah, I mean, if things are bad, you're getting $64,000 to live well and you have unpaid balances. Why didn't you just send this $64,000? Magwesa, let me see something there. Yes, I bring the calculator towards this, guys. So if you're paying MSU them $64,000, that'll be 768 divided by 2.6. That would be about $287,000 I was already paid. At least something going towards it, you know. But they say a number of years. So if you had to do that for a number of years, this is just 1 year, okay? If you had to do that for a number of years, say 3 years, you would have almost $1 million paid off already. For Grambling University, I think they stated that it was 3.1. Yes. $3.1 million is indeed needed to pay. So the government making promissory notes, just like they're making promises to the people, and they're not keeping it. They're making promises to the schools, and they're not keeping it. Hey, but I find it interesting. Wouldn't scare them be smart now? If election, you call election time, try your best to lose the election so the blunt of it can go to the. You know, I'm just thinking to myself, brothers and sisters. If Scare Them was, but then again, there's a reason why they're probably not doing it. But if Scare Them was really smart about this whole thing, knowing that the country is going down, they should cause themselves to lose the election so that the opposition can take over, and then the opposition have the stress to go through to try to clear these debts. And with the understanding of that, the opposition will be looked at as you know, if they're looking to really make somebody take the fall for it. But then the opposition can say, hey guys, you know this is true. You know what the previous team has done. So they could always bring it back to this. And I think another reason why they have not done it that way is because they know once the opposition gets in, a lot of them going to take jail. You know, a lot of them has to answer to questions that they don't have the answer to. And as a result, they will take jail. You know, they will take a lot of jail. But I was just thinking to myself, why didn't they make the opposition take the fall? But then it makes sense that it would not happen because the opposition will then have the, the what are you calling that? They will have the evidence to prove, hey, it's not us, it's them. That's what they did. They screwed up our economy. They screwed up all number of things. When we're supposed to be building factories and stuff, they screwed that up. They killed the factories that were already there, which means less money to our growth engines actually coming in. Agriculture has gone to the shredders. It has gone to the shredders. You swear it's Ninja Turtle, but it has gone to the shredders, and not much is happening in that regard. I mean, we're selling plantain to Antigua. That's what a number of persons were saying. We're selling plantain to Antigua, and Antigua turning into chips. And as a result of turning it into chips, they're selling to a number of places, New Zealand and wherever they're selling it. And they're making more money than they buying plantain from us when we could do that. Why doesn't Dominica do that? I don't know. Well, I know why. We don't have the right sort of leaders right there. Anyways, where was I? We understand that the pan, yeah. Unfortunately, we are unable. Make this bigger. We are okay, great. Unfortunately, we are unable to accept further third-party payment arrangements from the Commonwealth until past due balances are caught up to date. This means that all Dominican students will be required to individually comply with the standard payment terms in place for MSU students. So pretty much the same thing. If the students have to pay their loans and whatnot, go and get your loan, Dominican students, and come. Any balance owed on your student account, including balances that the Commonwealth of Dominica government had promised to pay, must be paid in full before you will be able to even register for spring. They said the same thing too. Spring semester 2024. Right there, brothers and sisters. Where was I? Oh yes. This will include fall 2023 charges as well. Additionally, any student with a past due government and or student balance will be unable to receive a transcript upon graduation. So if you think you're going to escape this time, hey, I just finished. I graduated in September. No, you're not getting it. You have to pay your balance. In accordance with MSU policy. We are sorry that this is we are sorry that it is necessary. We are sorry, but pretty much it is necessary to take these steps right there. It is our sincere desire that the government of Dominica resolve the outstanding balance owed to MSU, as has been outlined to them in regular monthly statements. So they make monthly statements since when? And a letter dated, okay, August 11th, 2023. That's when that letter was written right there. You need to be aware of your rights and options. However, the government is unable to make further payments on your behalf. For those students who make payments that the government had guaranteed to pay, will be refunded when such amounts are remitted by the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica to MSU. Please contact these numbers right there, just like they were staying right there. Accounting to business office, these numbers, whatnot, blah blah blah, right there. I also saw something interesting, guys. Let me show it to you right there. Oh, by the way, let me show you this before I show you the other one. So this is MSU thing. So they're pretty much stating that this is when the spring semester 2024 is gonna begin January. So I'm guessing individuals will continue going to school until January 16th, when the next semester, spring semester 2024 begins. So does Dominica have money? With all the billions of dollars I've created, I've gotten through CBI, record-breaking numbers. Dominica Prime Minister, them are probably brought in the most or made the most money as a result of CBI program, brothers and sisters. And Dominica is in that state where you owe in schools how much? Millions of dollars. Normally I'd expect to see a signature, but it doesn't look like this signature. They just have the letterhead instead. Sincerely, these individuals right there. Okay? But there's something that can possibly help Dominican students that I saw. This is it right there, brothers and sisters. This is it right there. Let me make this thing bigger for you guys. So apparently this note went out from Jude Law Firm. I actually know this individual, but yeah, anyways, let's get into it. Right, the important announcement stated, attention Dominican students studying in the United States on student visas who have recently received a letter from your school regarding unpaid tuition fees by the government. I will be conducting consultation on Monday, August 21st, 2023 at a minimum cost of $25 each, I'm guessing, for every person that wants to join in into this. During this 15-minute session, I will guide you, so make sure you guys have to be early for this one. I will guide you through the process of obtaining a work permit based on economic hardship. Yes, Dominica have some serious hardship. Serious hardship, brothers and sisters. So I'm guessing this individual right there wants to help Dominica obtain a work permit in that regard, where they are able to then pay for their schooling, if that is possible. Right, during the 15-minute session, I'll be guiding you through the process of obtaining a work permit based on economic hardship. Should you have additional concerns on or topics to address, I am prepared to extend the consultation to a full 30 minutes for a fee of $50 right there. So I guess 15 minutes, $25, another 15 minutes, another $25. And of course, these exclusive opportunities available for one day only. Consultations are usually $150 right there. Send an email to this person, legalassistant@judelawoffice.com, to be scheduled in that regard right there. So 21st, make sure you guys, if you guys want to be able to pay for your schooling, because you cannot trust your government to do it for you as a result of the very schools that selling letters to your government and your government not replying. Hey, that is something Grambling, I think, did that, they will try to reach the government. The government has not been responding. Boy, so Grambling sent it out. Midwestern University sent one out as well. Who else will follow? This was August 11th. This one was when? I don't know. They sent it out. Anyways, you get the point, brothers and sisters. Spring semester 2023. That was the completion. And then the next one is spring semester 2024, which begins January. So guys, there you have it. If you want to get more information in that regard, definitely check this individual out, so you can see. I was actually gonna talk to another individual who's an immigration officer on that same thing, but I was not able to reach that person in time on the matters of this thing. However, you guys can still, hey, $25, $50 if you want extra thing. Definitely see if you can hit her up, or the law office up, so you can get some more information on how you can obtain work permits in the United States as a student on the economic hardship. Yes, Dominica is facing some serious economic hardship, brothers and sisters. Man, I have to go to the Prime Minister to go and buy bread. That is something else. Anyways, guys, this is the email as well to the law office right there. So contact this number and email, so you can get your spot to find out how you can actually assist yourself, since the government doesn't want to assist you anymore. But they building mansions coming. They building mansions and they building big buildings and all kind of things. McIntyre, it's alleged that he's building big, well, it's not as big as SKERRIT, but Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts right here. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. Don't forget to check out the previous reaction I did on the Miss Leaks reaction. That link will be in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. And with that said right there, I will see you guys in the next reaction video, guys. Remember, guys, be real. Despite the odds, still be positive.